Phrasal verbs in action. Number 1. Learning English through pictures. Today we'll be doing number 41 all the way to number 50. Lazy Susan, from Lily Gets to Work, and then her Lily on the Computer series, Larry Tries to Write a Letter, Larry Tries Again, Family Resemblances, and Family Life. Now, last time we had Busy Lizzie. This time on number 41 we have Lazy Susan, Lazy Susan. Yeah, this is going to be similar, isn't it? Let's start off with explaining the phrasal verbs. Chills out, nods off, lazing around, and wait on. What is she, like a millionaire? No, right. Chills out. Now, when you chill out, that means that you're going ahead. You're like, you just chill out. You relax. You don't do anything that's very, very important or anything that's very, very time-consuming. That kind of stings. You just relax. When you nod off, so that means that you're just going to go to sleep. Lazing around means that you just do whatever the heck you want, whenever you want, wherever you want. And then wait on means that you get other people to just do it for you. Wait for your commands. What does Lazy Susan do? Nothing. She chills out. Sometimes for a change, she nods off. She spends all day lazing around. Susan is idle, but she keeps other people busy. They have to wait on her. This is the exact situation where rebellions happen. Alright, number 42, we have Lily Gets to Work. Alright, here we have gets in, tidying up, sit down, and get down. Now, gets in means that you enter somewhere. Like, remember that last time we talked about get out? Like last video we talked about get out. Well, this time we have get in, and this is enter, whereas the other one is exit. Tidying up means that you go ahead and you tidy up, like you clean something, organize it. And then when you sit down, that means that, well, I just sit down. How do you explain sit down without actually showing you the action? You just sit down. And then get down to work, that means that you decide to, alright, let's do this. That's the kind of mood that you have when you get down to work. Lily usually gets in at about 8:45. Some of her colleagues are already in the office. Work officially begins at 9:00. It's actually 9 o'clock, but who cares? She likes to start the day by tidying up her desk. She makes herself a cup of coffee. She sits down at her desk to drink it. Now she has drunk her coffee. Lily is ready to get down to work. She hasn't turned on her computer yet, so unfortunately these two scenarios are not canon. Is she even wearing the same clothes? No, she's not even wearing the same clothes. Alright, number 43, 44, 45, and 46 are all Lily on the Computer series. Let's start off with the very first one. Number 43, Lily on the Computer. We have switch on, boot up, Zaperion, types in, and logged on. Now, what does this mean? Switches on is like you literally switch it on. You have to switch on your device to be able to watch this video. If you even bother watching this video, please watch this video. And then you have boot up. Boot up means that you just start, like, you wait for it to start, turn on. Like, you switch it on, that means you start a boot up system, which is like loading. And then you have type in. That's literally what you do whenever you just decide to type on the keyboard. Like here, I am typing as fast as I can speak. And now log on, that means that you went ahead, you put in all your credentials, and now your account is open and you are ready to use it. Usually it's for computers, but any account can do, like a Netflix account or a YouTube account. Next up we have click on, come up, scrolls down, and left off. Now, click on means that you just click it. Unfortunately, I do not have a computer with me right now, so I cannot show you click on, but how you would do it, the equivalent on a tablet is tap, 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 tap. And then come up means that it appears. Scrolls down is all like what I'm doing right now, like I'm scrolling down. And then you have left off, it's like where I left off. And this is for me, this is where the number of videos where I left it off at. And number 45, Lily on the Computer. Number 3, here we have working on. Prints out, checks over, and that's it. Now, when you're working on means that you work on something, you start doing your stuff on that thing. When you print it out, that means you just print the paper out, like how I just printed out this pamphlet over here just for my own little studies. And then check over is like you review it, you double check it. Nowadays, Grammarly can double check your grammar and even suggest some ways to change the spelling or change the change the things. But that's just about it. And now, finally, in the series, we have number 46. Here we have closes down, logs off, switch off, and finish with. Finish him! Finish with. Now, close down is the opposite of like, is like the opposite of opening or have something to come up. Log off is the opposite of log on. This time you just log out of your account so that no one else can use it. And then switch off means that you just turn it off. It's the opposite of switch on, so they have to have the same button. And we have finished with, which means you're done. Bye-bye. Alright, time for number 47. Here we have Larry tries to write a letter. Write down, cross out, screws up, throws away. Now this is a very angry letter, isn't it? Larry wants to send a letter to his girlfriend. He writes down his address and the word, Dear Julia. He can't think what else to write. Yeah, Dear Julia, that works, but personally I would have wrote to Julia, but Dear Julia works too. Whenever he tries to write something, it sounds silly. He keeps crossing out what he has written. Larry gets angry. He screws up his piece of writing paper. He throws it away. Nice. Now, when you write down something, that means that you start writing down, like what I do whenever I have to write down on the screen, like writing. I can't write down as fast as I can do this, so writing down. I cannot write down as fast as I can write. Hopefully you can read this. I highly doubt you can. Crossing out means that you decide to just cross out what you have just written. Like, so let's say I have written out crossing out. I would definitely want to cross out this, and then I rewrite it with crossing. Or if I do a math equation like y equals f of x, and f of x is equal to absolute value of x plus 5. You can see where I'm going with this, can't you? Well, here we go. Larry definitely supposed to get angry. So he screws up his piece of writing paper, which just means that he's crumpled it up. Like, I can do it right now. Like, here's some tissue paper, and when I screw it up, I just go ahead and make it look like this. And then when he throws it away, whee! Yeah, I just threw it away. Gotta save the planet. I can't throw this away just yet. I haven't even used it. Now, when you throw away something, I just showed you it. Okay, next up we have number 48. Larry tries again. Here we have think of, smooths out, and copy them out. And it folds up. Now, think of means that you're thinking of something. You are brainstorming ideas or think something. And then when you smooth something out, that means the piece of paper that you crumpled, you uncrumple it. And then you smooth it out to make it somewhat flat again. It's still a little bit crumpled though. And then you have copy out. Now when you copy out, that literally means that you go ahead and you rewrite it. Like, say I wrote this. Copy die. I copy it down to write a bit more neater. Copy die. And finally, I have fold up, and fold up is like, I don't crumple it, but this time I fold it up neatly. My target audience is pretty young, isn't it? Alright, next up we have takes after, looked like, belong to, pass on. Now, when you takes after, it means that you just look like that person. You're like, hey, I take after my father. That means that you do your actions, you base your actions based on what your father did. Looks like means that you look like, how am I supposed to say that? Like you are, like your appearances are similar. That's even more complex, isn't it? And belong to means you are a part of, and then pass on means that you give your traits towards someone else. So I'm pretty sure that this is a dominant gene, these kinds of looks, because if it was recessive, if it was recessive gene, then it's a very big chance of not appearing. Alright, and finally, number 50, family life. Now, family life, here we have consist of, made up of, related to, and get together. Alright, consist of. Now, consist of, this means that, what is it made of? What is it made of? And made up of is made up of, like, these are the people that are making this. And then related to Related to means you have relate, like you have similar DNA. You have like similar relatives. And get together means, well, you're being together. You're like in the same place. That kind of stuff. Now, what does a family consist of? Happy 18th birthday, Joe. Where's Joe? Families are made up of people who are related to one another. The members of a family know each other well. They also like each other. When they get together, they have lots of fun. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. And next time we'll be doing number 51 all the way to number 60. Hopefully this list of phrasal verbs was useful. And until next time, Shihana, peace. Bye-bye.